Hello dear students. Today in this video we are going to discuss and study the second generation of romantic poets. In my previous video we have discussed the first generation of romantic poets such as William Wordsworth, S.T. Coleridge, Sir Walter Scott, William Blake and Robert Southey. So in this video let us study about the second generation of romantic poets. So let me give an introduction to this. The second generation of romantic poets belongs to the last decade of 18th century. All these second generation poets were born in the later part of the 18th century. These writers include John Keats, P.B. Shelley, Lord Byron. So let us take or starts with the most famous and popular romantic poet, John Keats. John Keats was born in London on 31st October 1795. He is regarded as one of the significant and great English romantic poets. He is famous by his songs, romances, epistolary poems, epics, hymns, ballads, odes, sonnets, and letters. Actually, he was fascinated or influenced a lot by Greek literature. John Keats created some of the best loved poems. He lived for a very short span of 25 years. His life was tragically cut short by illness. So let us see his works. His important work is the first one is Endymion, which is written in 1818. The second one is Ode to a Nightingale. The third, The Eve of Saint Agnes. Ode to Autumn. Ode to Grecian Urn. Sixth one, Hyperion. And the last is Lamia. So he is the first romantic poet of second generation. So now let us see about the second poet of this generation, that is P.B. Shelley. P.B. Shelley, he was a major romantic poet and he was the most respected and admired of the second generation of English romantic poets. He was born on 4th August at Field Place, West Sussex. It is there in England. He was the eldest child of Timothy Shelley. He is known for his classic poems and verse dramas. Shelley is also famous for his controversial and radical political ideas and social idealism. Shelley wrote innumerable works. He wrote poems, plays, pamphlets, etc. His famous works are Queen Mab, second one, Triumph of Life, third one, To a Skylark, fourth, Music, fifth one, The Cloud. Along with poetry, she also written some dramas. Those are, one is Prometheus Unbound, the second is The Sense. Both the dramas had a lot of success during his career. Now the third major poet of the second generation of romantic poet is Lord Byron. So he was the most famous poet. Lord Byron, he was the most famous and widely read poet during the romantic period. He was among the most famous men in all of Europe during 1820s. He was as famous for his epic romantic poems as he was for his good looks, humor and controversial life. He is best known for creating the Byronic hero. Now let us see his works. First one is Child Herald's Pilgrimage, written in 1812. Then Manfred. Third one, Darkness. Fourth one is Don John, the most popular poem. Then the fifth one is Hours of Idleness. So these three are the major poets of the Romantic period. So now let us see who are the minor poets of Romantic age. The first poet is Thomas Moore. Thomas Moore, he was one of the famous Irish poet. He was born on May 28, 1779 in Dublin, Ireland. He is known as a poet, translator, balladier, and singer. His works are Odes to Anacreon, The Gypsy Prince, third one, Lalla Rookh, fourth one, The Fuge Family in Paris, and the fifth one, A Dream of Turtle. The second minor poet of this age is Thomas Campbell. He was a Scottish poet. He was born in Glasgow, in Scotland, on 27th July 1777. He was the youngest child of Alexander Campbell, who is a professor and tobacco importer. Campbell showed talent for writing at an early age. He won many prizes at Glasgow University for debate and for his translations. He has written some famous works such as The Pleasures of Hope, The Soldier's Dream, and the last one, The Battle of the Baltic. Now let us see the third minor poet of the second generation of Romantic period. Third one is Thomas Hood. He was a poet, editor, and publisher. He was born in London. He is the son of a bookseller. He worked as an engraver. He contributed humorous and poetical pieces to the provincial newspapers and magazines. In short, he is a comic poet. His important works are The Song of the Shirt, the second one, Hero and Leander, the third, The Murderer. Now, the fourth minor poet of this age is Leigh Hunt. Leigh Hunt, he was born in Middlesex, educated at Christ's Hospital. Then he became journalist at his teenage. Then he was the founder of the journal called The Examiner. Along with as a journalist, he was a poet and he written one poem called The Story of Rimini. It is an Italian tale modeled on Dante. Now the last poet of this age is John Clare. John Clare, he was a true peasant poet, and in his early years, he was a great poet. After his death, his works fell into negligency, but now they are recognized. Some of his important works are, the poems. The first one is Poems Descriptive of Rural Life and Scenery. The second poem is The Village Minstrel. The third one, The Shepherd's Calendar. And the fourth one, The Rural Muse. So this is about the second generation of romantic poets, the major one as well as the minor poets. This part is very significant or important for your examinations. See you in my next video lecture. Till then, bye.